Dream, how you doing? Happy Monday. We are back at it. What's going on, everybody? How you living? Hope you all had a good weekend. All right. Well, market not staying down for long so far. Opening up 0.82% higher on NASDAQ here, 0.44 on ES. Go figure. All right. What's up, Wookie? Good morning. Very long since 4016 in gold. Nice little trade there. Shishimbo, what up? What's up, Eddie? Good morning. Miguel, still alive. Hola. Celestial Camel, what up? 1:30 in the morning in Australia. Oh, man. Arnesis, what's going on? Yeah, I posted a reminder in Discord. I don't know if anyone saw it on the announcements channel that we did fall back with our clocks here in the States an hour. So I'm not late. I'm right on time, baby. So obviously, you know, we've got a little bit of a lower highs printing. Why is this not working? Why are my quick keys not working here? So yeah, this is weird. Why is my keyboard not working here? Something to watch there. What's up, Ronald? Francisco, what's going on? Okay. We are in 4-hour supply here, too, by the way. Yeah, my keyboard's like not working in specifically Edge Pro X here. I'll probably have to shut it down here. All right. Katzen, what up? Yeah, that's the BPM is my heart rate. Markets are open. Let's have a great Monday. Great start to the week. Let's get after it. Okay. Excuse me. Moving higher here. Nice move. Wow. Cherry Fath, what up? Sebastian, how you doing? Oh, I'm stuck on gold. I was like, what's going on here? Why is this looking so weird? No, it was gold. What's up, Froggy? Already 1,500 on your MFFU from Friday's sale. Done for the day. Sick. Same. Except I got my 1,500 on Friday, so now I'm looking to finish it out. You know, several times I've been halfway on an evaluation, and I pushed too hard on the next day to pass it, and it has not gone well. So I want to make sure that I'm not overly eager and don't get my ass chopped up, you know, being a little too aggressive. So still, you know, excuse me, just waiting for the same kind of setups as always and not forcing anything. All right. I assume Grizz isn't back from Cancun yet. So 15-minute chart. Been stacking those greens for the past hour. $30-minute. Very strong. We are at these right around these relative highs, PDH, etc. Yes, getting a little, you know, being a little divergent there, hovering around those 1600s. Excuse me. Oh, man. Okay, so currently sweep of overnight highs. There's that high I mentioned over here. That's the Friday's overnight high, pre-market high there. It's also previous day's high now for us. So that's a good level to watch for us to tap into. See if ES gets a VWAP bounce. Okay, here's VWAP. Nice move lower there on Naz. What's up, Barshop? How you doing? Jim, what's up? Ken, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Can we get a VWAP bounce? New time zone for you? So I had your dinner an hour ago. Do you guys adjust your clocks at some point for the winter or no? It's really, the whole daylight saving thing is stupid. It's annoying. Ethan, short 255. Well, that was obviously, don't have to tell you. Sick nasty entry, bro. Sick nasty. No, equatorial places don't. Okay. Makes sense. That's the first thing Africa is ahead of the Western world in. Too many people at church, they thought they were coming in late and showed up on time for a change. Luhan, what up? When am I doing a giveaway to the tickets for my Wonderwall concert at Michigan Stadium? Well, as you know, it's a hot commodity. It's already sold out. It's just me playing at Wonderwall like 10 times in a row. It's hilarious to think about. You know, we got to get to 100 likes before I can give away those tickets, man. They're a hot commodity, okay? Can't just give them away for anybody. Alrighty then. Really didn't get a VWAP bounce here. We're at this trend line though. You know, this could be a break and retest of this. You know, this little trend line here on ES. So, you know, could be something there. I think we have a similar one on, yeah, on NASDAQ here that just didn't save when I drew it last. Retest of that essentially. Eddie, you already locked in number 10? Are you getting that payout on 10 accounts? You have to let us know how the payout goes, how that process goes. Congratulations, man. Eddie crushing. Yeah, Luhan, daylight savings has begun. It was dark at like 5:30 yesterday, and it's only going to get worse as we get into winter. Luckily, I got like market lights hung outside in the back, so those turn on at sunset and just give it a little bit more warmth. Some nice ambiance when it's dark so early. Gotta have a lot of lamps. Gotta have a lot of lamps in your house. That's what I think. Nice job, Tom. A lot of people getting an early bag. You love to see it. Just waiting on a regular bag here. I live in Chicagoland, Luhan. Outside Chicago. Yeah. Let's see if any buyers show up here or not. Oh man, if we had a bear trend day, that'd be awesome. Assuming I can catch a ride. I love a bear's trend day. I mean, ES just cooked right through VWAP without really much of without any bounce. Just took like one candle there to decide what it was going to do. But yeah, VIX is also yoked. This is sitting at 1915. Higher than we were pretty much all of the Globex session. So that's putting some pressure there on ES. We do have some data coming out, some PMI coming out this morning here. I think 2 minutes will be the first number, and then the top of the hour. Usually the bigger mover of a number comes out at the top of the hour. Now, ES blew through VWAP. NASDAQ is sitting on it about. Maybe it's going to take another candle and figure out what it's going to do and drop down. I got 2 hour demand below to watch for. In my opinion, 070, so the 70s, make a good target. That's almost 100 points away. So if we can get through VWAP, shorts to 70 seem like pretty decent idea for me. Could also target a little bit higher. Target this little section here would be a good place to target too, which is around the 90s. But first, we gotta get through VWAP. Did I see Larry Williams on Titans of Tomorrow? Yeah, I did. I watched maybe 10 minutes of it. What's up, Jake? The minute I jump on a short trend, it will be here a long time. I mentioned the 15-minute chart at the top of the hour, just stacking greens for the last hour. We're about to wipe all that out here. DXY is dollar index. Oftentimes an inverse correlation between DXY and the market as a whole. Eddie, that's awesome, by the way. I saw you said you requested this evening. Very, very nice. I'd like to see if we can blast through VWAP here. Come on, buddy. Come on, guy. Get on down through VWAP. Do not bounce, do not bounce. Market's like, no, I think I'll bounce. I'm gonna do me, says the market. Might like this enough for a short. Eddie passed 5 core MFFU evals on the drop. Nice, man. Crushing. Eddie's running hot. What do you think about MFFU capping at 2 minis? Do you think that's a good thing on the evals? Is it 2 or 3? Either way, they cap you a little tighter than most places. Sometimes it's probably a good thing. Keeps you from being too YOLO-y with it. Alright, so Naz, consolidating a little bit here. Might get a move higher off of this. It's 3 minis. Okay, 3 minis. Yeah, I can never remember. Yeah, I think it's fine too. There's sometimes when I get a little tilty where I'm just like, I want to go in a 5 mini. And you're just like, probably a good thing you didn't let me do that, Thanks. Protect me from myself. Two minis is huge relative to account size, absolutely. Excuse me. You'll never try out Trade Sinker? I mean, I've been having a pretty good time with it, to be honest with you. You do have to monitor it, of course, like you do any trade copier, but I've been liking it. All right. Can we crack through VWAP here? There's the move through VWAP here. All right, first targets are, we have 100 level, but just below that I like a lot too. It's very tempted to short above VWAP. Again, I mentioned this the other day, why I like doing that. Alright, so retest the VWAP here. Question, do we reject this retest now? Or it could be a fake out to the downside, trap some people, you know, sweep this little support level we had going in Globex, and then move back higher. Personally, I'd like to see more downside. Whoops. That's not even what I wanted to do. Cancel. Is this here a long situation? And you see the DOJ motion to reverse the dismissal of the Atlas trading case. Yeah, I think that happened a few weeks ago, right? I did see some chatter about that. Tell you what, I do not miss those guys at all. Well, let's see if we have more downside. I'm gonna short those here. It's a good bounce spot for ES there, overnight lows. Thanks, Luhan. Appreciate it. You're watching on 3 separate devices, so I can make up for 3.169% of your viewership. Wow. We should really get some more viewers in here, huh? Yeah, PMI in 3 minutes. Yeah. Good looking out. Just chopping around here for the next leg. Yeah, Jake, I think I missed your old handle too. This one doesn't feel right. Oh, you got some big workouts this weekend and attempt some PRs over here. Nice, man. Good luck. Doing some powerlifting. I actually had to leave stream a little early today. I got to go work out. My trainer only had 10 a.m. open for today, so dang, it's already 9. I gotta leave in like 40 minutes probably. I'm still trying to like get my coffee down, man. Oh. Wait, no, my PC clock didn't. Wait, what time is it? Yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah, okay. I set my timer incorrectly to remind me. I gave myself an extra hour. No, it don't work like that. No, it's 10 Eastern. It's 9 Central. Here's some news. Here's PMI. Looking for the next leg down. Could also see us round out reclaim VWAP here. Just been bouncing around. Most of the time we've been chopping in some small profit, which always makes for an easier time when I'm scalping. Doesn't really wear you down as much. You're just like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. Chop around 5 points, 10 points, not a big deal. So let's see if we can get that push. I'm looking for under 100, honestly. I need about 1,500 to pass these MFFU accounts. Obviously, don't need it all in one trade, but man, wouldn't that be sweet? I'm gonna go ahead and trail though. Should I trail? I don't know if I need to trail so tight, actually. Would not like 100 is a great place to take profit. We just ran down into there. Make sure trade seeker's copying. Yeah. Looks good. All right, there's that one. I mean, maybe I should have just front ran 100 on that one. I don't know. It's fine. I'm gonna lock out on tick tick here. That's all I need on tick tick. I don't think I'm at Eddie's point yet for the payout. I think I got a few more days to go. Yeah, I think this is my 8th day profit-wise on tick tick, so I think I'll need Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, but man, Eddie, I wish it was on those 10. I'm so pissed at myself for that. Oh gosh, it's such a fucking fumble. I might buy some more accounts if I get the payout. Tick, there's another firm. They're like a little bit different than some of the other ones. Just like they do things just slightly different. Like when you get a payout on the sim, they're putting like 40% of that payout into your live wallet to build your live account. What's the most stable prop in your opinion? I mean, stable, kind of relative term. I mean, I mean, probably Top Step just because they've been around the longest. Payout. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think, you know, like My Fun and Futures is for a payout is pretty stable. Like they're not gonna, they approve payouts so freaking fast. Yeah, Luhan, Tick's on prop from Gorilla there. Tick right here. I'm working on prop from Gorilla. Been working on a lot over the weekend to try to automate some stuff because it's really hard to keep up to date with everything all the firms are doing. So working on that a lot. This is just like prop from Gorilla in its beta form, you know. It's beta, man. But yeah, it's just gonna get better. Tick should be showing as instant. I mean, I changed it in the code. I don't know if I pushed it live though, I guess. Okay, yeah, it's not live yet, but I did make that adjustment. I will do Forex firms, Luhan. Yeah, I will. I just want to iron out some issues with the current setup, and then I'll add those. So, yep, it's in progress. So, I'm looking for a break of 100. 2 spots to watch for further targets. You know, the way we're going here with this short momentum, I don't think this first zone's gonna be an issue. Maybe it is. Oh gosh, excuse me. Well, coffee burp there surprised me. Yeah, I don't know. Good little zone right now. A little bounce, but yeah, I would like to see us get to 2 out of man. Simple Jack, what up? How you doing? Pretty nice sell-off, yeah. I'm a fan. Wow. I guess that zone was a good one. I really was looking for us to go to 2-hour demand, but the zone proved worth its wax and Crayola, you know, as they say. All right, let's see if we keep this trend intact or if we push on up. Could have a hero long cooking. What up, Legsit? What up, Mohammed? How you guys doing? Did any of you go to any crazy Halloween parties? What's up, Chesterfield? How you doing, buddy? Come on in. Stay for a while. Make yourself at home. Look at those 834 lots there. Hitting the ask on ES. Here comes another 100 lots. Let's see if we can get the push higher. Let's go, boys. Push, push. Make something happen. I'm glad my music has infiltrated your mind, Mohammed. Spent the night back testing. Nice. Apparently no one partied over the weekend for Halloween. Rich and I passed out candy to trick-or-treaters at the town has like this trail that the kids can go on and yada yada. Then we went and saw a Bruce Springsteen movie and did some work over the weekend. It's pretty solid. Watched the Steelers whoop the Colts. That was fun. Did not expect that, but I was pleasantly surprised. Chicken K, yeah, I did fire Streamlabs. It's just getting on my nerves, man. Just negging me all the time, and I'm like, I'm a human. Stop it. You know, that kind of thing. Just had enough. Well, while you're waiting for the market to pick a direction here, it's a good opportunity to swing by and hit the thumbs up button on the stream. Does the body good. Personally, I like the idea of a bounce here. A little sweep of 100 into my green zone of optimism, and we are bouncing from there. I think we could have a nice time doing that. All right. Here's VWAP. A lot of orders coming in underneath price here. We could get a decent little bounce here. Let's see what happens. When are browser-based platforms ever going to get VWAP right? They kind of suck getting VWAP right. Yep. Downtrend's canceled. Everyone continue on as you were. Bye, bye, bye. Project X, but also Tradevate is what I was talking about. But pretty sure VWAP I have here is not. Well, maybe it's the same. I'm looking at it on micros here, so maybe it's the same. Yeah, okay, it looks pretty identical now. All right, so obviously, as we reject VWAP here, you know, if I do want to play the long side, you know, you kind of need a more sign of a reversal here on the test. So that's either a double bottom or just a higher low, something like that. Otherwise, maybe we get to my demand zone here. Let's see. Tap into that green demand zone, then a bounce could also be interesting. VIX, it's at 1938. The high of the session is 1945. So a little off its highs there. Nice move there. What's VIX at? It's at or the data. It's just I think it's from Chicago. It's whatever I think it's from, you know, the VX, whatever VX trades on. I don't know. So new lows there. That LVN could have been a great entry, or like you know, just VWAP. You know, it's just nice one there. Do I play games? No, not really. Battlefield 6, I was watching Grizz play it on Discord. It looked pretty fun. But I just don't have a ton of, you know, my free time. I just don't normally game in it, I guess, is the better way to answer that. Not that I don't, I mean, I like video games, but yeah, I just don't really play them. I loved Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I think that was the last one I really played a lot of. Back in the day. Remember, I have UNC status, you know. What's up, Lupek? How you doing? Look at this green zone of optimism. Why are my zones so good? I just gotta take trades off of them. I don't even trust my own zones, man. Gotta think this demand zone's coming. Back to the lows this easily. There we go. Come on. Don't beat. Don't chicken out now. David, you're long? All right, good luck. You know, that's David, that's a hero long, right? Because if you're right and we do bounce from here, that's a sick ass entry. But it's also before we have confirmation that the selling's over, so easy to get ran over. But when you're right, you look like a genius. You're a hero, man. You did it. You freaking caught that knife. $600 lots hitting the bit, hitting the ass there. Yes. Personally, I'm not convinced yet. It was a really nice test of VWAP. Pretty steady selling there. Jake, you're a habitual knife catcher. Are the knives steak knives? That's what everyone wants to know. I tell you what, 10 a.m. is too early for me to work out. Mike's still digesting, man. My usual workout time is like 11. Between 11 and noon, something like that. This is just an hour earlier, and I'm just not ready for it. Today we're doing push. I get up at usually around 6:45, 6:50. Do you know VWAP is it's a extended session VWAP, so it's gonna lock on. Whoops, it's gonna lock on to where futures open the night before. Steven, price action is good today. Really good for Monday. I'm very pleased. Nice, strong selling. It's pretty solid here. Can't complain. Just work out fasted, bro. You can't. I'm like hungry when I wake up. I can't wait all of stream, and I can't skip breakfast, and that's what I would have to do. I literally, that does not work for me. I know some people don't eat breakfast, but I always eat breakfast. If I don't, I'm like starving. It's like I don't snack after dinner, you know, like by the time breakfast rolls around, I am hungry. See the trend line on the 15-minute and short? Like the longer trend line I have there, that one was a really clean retest of it up here right above VWAP. And here's a 2-hour demand here. Very nice. Bro, like, why am I trying to teach my body we don't eat at breakfast? Like, why doesn't my body just tell me when it wants to eat and I feed it? That to me seems like the natural way to do things. And what I'm doing isn't broken, you know? Eating breakfast, then trading, and then going to work out after trading, which is key. And then eating lunch works perfectly for me. Just today, I had to squeeze in this session with the trainer, and so that's why it's not early, and that's why I'm complaining. But generally speaking, what I do works perfectly for me. I just think, you know, everyone's metabolism, everyone's body just like kind of works differently with that kind of stuff. So I just do what works for me, you know. Jake. Very nice move though. I feel like this is going to be a quick 100 points here. Could be a quick 100 points down to 26K. I mean, eating's one of the more pleasurable parts of life. You know, why would I not want to fast for 8 days, man? I love food, and I like looking forward to my meals. No way I would ever fast for like 8 days like that. That's nuts. All right, Froggy, we'll catch you later, man. So market capped up. ES said, no. Relax. I'm going red. We got, let's see, ES. Was that Thursday's low and Friday's low right here? Similar spot. Careful, I drew a Crayola zone. Careful. Man, the short was clean. It was very clean. Spent very little time ever in the red. But darn it, even just holding to that green zone would be nice. $26K. Next area to look for. We got overnight lows. So overnight lows are at 12 3/4. So, you know, if we're going for an overnight low sweep down to 26K would be make a lot of sense. Minute trailing bottom to top. Oh. Gotcha. Is that what we were bumping up against earlier? Yeah, that was clean. All right. Here we go. Overnight low is 26K. It's got to hit, man. ES has a gap, I think. Yeah. Gap fill. Right around 41s on ES. So maybe that makes the best bounce spot out of all these ideas. So definitely watching ES there for that. Who's in the hero long again? Well, that was David, but you know, that's why it's a hero long, you know. Do you think we make a? Do you think ES will make a 4-hour higher low? I think we're gonna fill the gap. I mean, that's what I would watch first. Just see what happens at the gap fill. I'm kind of bummed, just because I really like being at my desk from like 9:45 to 11, 10:30, something like that. I usually find a pretty solid second trade there. Oh well. Oh well. Gotta work it out. Gotta get swole. This market is just, it's one of those ones where I think I think setting up for the positional trade is not a bad move and just holding for a long time. But we've have had these like really nice stacked candles where they made for some really nice scalps, if that's your thing. Wish I would have gotten a trade on my personal account. That's all right. Soybeans and corn are down. Oh man, call it off. We're doomed, man. We're doomed. How do you decide when to trade which account? Well, higher confidence trade I usually take on the personal account. If I like the conditions and everything. Parshev, it's easy to remember the difference because Lupek is Polish. And everyone knows it. And Legzit, definitely not Polish. Legzit's, are you you're like Canadian or American, something like that, right, Legzit? Yeah, when we played that one global game where we were supposed to guess the country, he would always say, start Poland. You gotta know your community, Parshav. Best trading community there is. I rage baited. You didn't rage bait me. I don't care. Yeah, see, Legzit, I was getting just like mild Canadian vibes from you. Whatever that means. So turned around just before overnight lows. Kind of rude. But maybe there's another short coming up. It's not rage bait if I don't rage about it. Very measured response. I'm not personally offended by it. Yo, what up, Isaiah? Anyone long those 620s? That would be 620s, like 6020. That'd be definitely a hero long here. And it could be good for some money. Who's in line for the mod next? Well, yeah, I mean, look, Grizz is out of town. And he goes to the gym early these days. Rodri, he's a mod, but he hasn't been around a long time. Froggy usually bounces before too long. Eddie's got to work. And Evan doesn't even show up half the time. So what the hell, people? Only so many people I can trust with modship. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Where do we apply for modship? I don't know. Right here, I guess. You gotta be a member to apply. Yeah, that's why Parshop's never gonna be a mod. I'm trying to see how late I can, like how long I can stay on before I really gotta leave. Pushing it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not a bad area to short. It was just like a pretty decent bounce here. This could be a good short. All right, guys. I think I pushed it long enough. I think I really do gotta go. All right, guys. I gotta go head out. Sorry for the shorter stream, but thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your session. It's a new song to the playlist, but it's been out for years. Been adding a few new songs here and there. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, and see you then. Peace.